Do you want to hear a joke? Have you heard the one about the sick banana? No? Well, he went to the hospital because he was peeling really badly. Who doesn't love a good joke? Everyone likes to laugh, right? But what about telling jokes? It's not so easy. Telling jokes is a real art form. A great joke, like one of mine, of course, can light up a room. A bad one can leave the joke teller wishing the ground would swallow him up. Today, I'm going to share 3 tips to help you turn those awkward moments into fits of laughter. Tip number 1, know your audience. Some types of humor only work with a certain type of audience. Your friends might like political jokes, but your coworkers might not, or vice versa. For that reason, it's important to tailor your jokes to your audience. If you're unsure of the audience, stick to broader, everyday topics like shopping, eating, watching TV, and so on, as these are likely a shared context for most audiences. And regardless of who your audience is, as a general rule, it's best to steer clear of jokes that play on negative stereotypes. That type of humor is antiquated and can be extremely offensive. Tip number 2, get the material right. Anyone can use another comedian's ideas, but how do you come up with something of your own that's entertaining, original, and funny? If you want to create original material, then you'll need inspiration. There are plenty of sources for good material. For example, you could joke about current affairs, celebrities, or, as I said, everyday situations. But the first place I always look for inspiration is my own life. Personalizing a joke is a great way to hook your audience. I'm sure you've heard plenty of jokes that start off anecdotally, like this. So, I'm sitting on the train, minding my own business, when this guy comes up to me and says, "See? It's a hook. It got you interested." I hope it did anyway. The best jokes also include all of the common storytelling elements you learned about in school. Characters and a setting, an overall plot, some kind of conflict, and an element of surprise, otherwise known as the punchline. That last point leads nicely into tip number 3. It's all in the delivery. Joke telling requires rhythm. Don't fly through the material. Instead, give the audience time to process it. You can emphasize words in the punchline to highlight that the listener should pay attention to them, or even pause before the punchline to signpost it, like this. Why was a skeleton afraid of the storm? He didn't have any guts! Be sure to vary your voice. If there are multiple characters in a joke, make sure they have unique voices. Liven up a joke with sound effects if needed. Use a range of techniques like these to engage your audience. And last, be confident. Believe that your joke will make your audience laugh. Tell the joke with a smile on your face. This says that you know what you're saying is funny. But remember that golden rule. Don't laugh at your own jokes. So, there are my 3 big tips for all of you wannabe comedians. These are surefire ways to get your audience belly laughing.